Only that if you insist on being right, there's often a price to pay, which is your inner peace. Aesthetic of like the starry night, blue, black. I wonder if I can place this on something. Okay, we'll see if this works. The best place to start is with the next person you speak to. Hello everyone. I've already gotten my day started. I had some breakfast, took a shower. I'm gonna go to the mall because I have a few things to pick up. That's what we're gonna do to start off our day. And I'm also gonna go on a morning walk, so I'll take you guys with me for that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do to start off my day here. Okay, so it's a few hours later. I came back from the mall, picked up a few things, and my arm is a little... I just turned up the camera. My arm's tired from holding the camera. I wonder if I can place this on something. Alright guys, I am back. You're on like a box right now because I don't want to hold the camera. But it's a few hours later. I am back from the mall. I picked up a few things, and then I had a counseling session with my counselor, which went well. I had lunch, and then I went for my after lunch walk. I walk a lot. I really like walking. I like doing exercise outside, so that's what I'm doing right now. I just wanted to read something from this book that I am sort of reading right now. So it's called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff by Richard Carlson. And it's really interesting because I've had this book for a really long time and I read it fully, I think a few years ago, but I just recently picked it up again from my collection of books that I have. I'll show you. This is the collection of books that I have. Those are also old CDs. Yes, this is the Lizzie McGuire movie soundtrack. I have it. And then this is just some other books I have. I really like Brené Brown, clearly. But yeah, that's my collection of books. But yeah, specifically this one that I'm reading. Yeah, specifically this one I'm reading, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all the small stuff. It's just like, it has just small passages, honestly. Like each, I guess, chapter or teaching, I guess I'll say it's a teaching, is just a few pages long. Like this one, See the Innocence. It's literally just like 2 pages. So if you like something small to read, or something like a daily practice, something small to read, like a little lesson to take in for the day, I would recommend this book. It's helpful. But one that I picked out today that I wanted to share with everyone is this one. So number 37, Choose Being Kind Over Being Right. As I first introduced in strategy number 12, you are given many opportunities to choose between being kind and being right. You have chances to point out to someone their mistakes, things they could or should have done differently, ways they can improve. You have chances to correct people privately as well as in front of others. What all these opportunities amount to are chances to make someone else feel bad and yourself feel bad in the process. Without getting too psychoanalytical about it, the reason we are tempted to put others down, correct them, or show them how we're right and they're wrong is that our ego mistakenly believes that, this is the important part, if we point out how someone else is wrong, we must be right, and therefore we will feel better. In actuality, however, if you pay attention to the way you feel after you put someone down, you'll notice that you feel worse than before the put down. Your heart, the compassionate part of you, knows that it's impossible to feel better at the expense of someone else. Luckily, the opposite is true. When your goal is to build people up, to make them feel better, to share in their joy, you too reap the rewards of their positive feelings. The next time you have the chance to correct someone, even if their facts are a little off, resist the temptation. Instead, ask yourself, what do I really want out of this interaction? Chances are what you want is a peaceful interaction where all parties leave feeling good. Each time you resist being right and instead choose kindness, you'll notice a peaceful feeling within. And then he goes in to give an example of his personal life of practicing this. So recently, my wife and I were discussing a business idea that had turned out really well. I was talking about my idea, clearly taking credit for our success. Chris, in her usual loving manner, allowed me to have the glory. Later that day, I remembered that the idea was actually her idea, not mine. Whoops. When I called her to apologize, it was obvious to me that she cared more for my joy than she did her own need to take credit. She said that she enjoys seeing me happy and that it doesn't matter whose idea it was. And then he says, do you see why she's so easy to love? And then he concludes by saying, don't confuse this strategy with being a wimp or not standing up for what you believe in. I'm not suggesting that it's not okay for you to be right. Only that if you insist on being right, there's often a price to pay, which is your inner peace. In order to be a person filled with equanimity, you must choose kindness over being right most of the time. The best place to start is with the next person you speak to. So I wanted to share that. I just wanted to read that passage because I think it's super important. What he says here is, in actuality, however, if you pay attention to the way you feel after you put someone down, you'll notice that you feel worse than before the put down. Your heart, the compassionate part of you, knows that it's impossible to feel better at the expense of someone else. So I guess that's kind of like what it comes down to. Like the intention, what is the intention of correcting this person? What is the intention of, like saying, oh, no, this is what I mean. And then I think it's also important because I don't know if everyone would resonate with this, and maybe that's the part maybe I would disagree with. I also think that it's different for everyone. Like it's not just like a one-way kind of thing. Like in a perfect world, I think we would, I guess in my experience, what I think a perfect world is, like if I could be kind to everyone, that would be great. But also it's like, we're human, I'm human, we're human, and we make mistakes, and it's okay if like we correct someone, or it's okay if we speak up for someone, or if it's okay if maybe we're not the kindest to someone when we're correcting them. I think it's all okay. I think for me, in my experience, what it comes down to is being accountable. If I do hurt someone's feelings, or if I do kind of speak more in a mean way and I'm not being as kind, it's important for me to apologize and take responsibility for my actions and what I say if I feel like I did hurt someone's feeling, and then open the conversation up with that person to and that in itself will create a sense of like connection if that's the intention. So that's kind of me speaking out loud about what I read here. I think it's super interesting. Let me know as well what you think about this. If you've read this book before, what you think about this passage that I just read, choosing being kind over being right. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna get back to doing a bit of organizing. I've taken out the Indian outfits from my closet. This is one that I have. If you've never seen an Indian outfit before, this is kind of what one looks like. This is a really pretty one. It's like a long dress, and then you wear like tight pants underneath. That's one. So, and then I have a few more underneath, but yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna organize. Why am I so out of breath? But I'm gonna organize all of these things, and then hopefully everything fits in this bin. Oh my god. Hopefully everything fits in this bin. I got it all folded, and it seems to fit. Here, let's see if it closes. Oh my gosh, okay, I have to fix that yellow one, but I think this is gonna close. Yes, we did it. I also wanted to say, while I am kind of organizing and stuff, I'm listening to this, I think I don't know if I mentioned it, but I am listening to this podcast today. Brene Brown has a podcast called Dare to Lead, and she releases she has two podcasts, one called Dare to Lead and one called Unlocking Us. Monday she releases a new one on Dare to Lead, and then Wednesdays it's Unlocking Us. She releases an episode. Okay, what I'm gonna do next is some kind of like old documents, paper, school stuff, and kind of getting rid of what I don't need. And I'm gonna continue with doing that today. I bought this like folder thing. Let me show you. Like this, and it has like all of these like tabs in here. So I'm gonna see if I can fit like, that's my laptop. I'm gonna see if I can fit this pile and this pile into here, and we'll see if it works. Is this a thumbnail? I don't know. Okay. We'll see if this works. Okay, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I got it. Oh my god. I got it to all fit in here. Like, look at how packed this is, and it's heavy. But everything is in here, as you can hear it cracking a little. But I got it successful. Hopefully this stays. It's kind of held by this like elastic thing here. So hopefully this stays, but I got it all in here, and I think I have some more things to kind of put away in my closet. So I'm gonna use this basket behind me. I'm gonna use this basket, nice basket. I'm gonna use this basket to put the folder in, and just some other notebooks and some like painting stuff that I have. Yeah, do you guys want to see some of my paintings? I started painting. I kind of started a little bit before, but I wasn't really into it. But once the pandemic started, I was just at home all the time, like most of us were, and just wanted to do something creative to pass the time. So I started painting, and I think for all of these I followed tutorials. I don't remember which tutorials I followed, but I was like interested in like silhouette type paintings. So this is one that I did. This is another one that I did that I thought was like really cute, kind of like a proposal, which I think this is really pretty. But yeah, again, like silhouette type. I used a stencil for the two people in the middle, and I think I used something to trace the moon in the back. But again, as you can see, I was really into the aesthetic of like the starry night, blue, black, silhouette, nature type thing. Oh, here's another one. This is another one that I did. Again, the silhouette, I really like it. The two cats, the huge tree, the starry night, the blues, the purples, the pinks, I really like that. So I'm thinking of kind of getting into painting again. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm getting the battery sign that my battery is running out, so I'm gonna stop here. All right, so that is it for my vlog today. I hope you enjoyed kind of this style of vlogging, video, diary, talking to the camera. I'm hoping to do more of these. Let me know what you think in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, your night, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.